friendly off if she don't see it how I see it. Got a big mouth, but he lack big ideas. Send him to the moon, that's just how I feel, yelling.
Welcome to the Northeast, everybody, as we get a look at Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Today, our draw features two from the AFC, between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. We got ourselves a fight in this one to get back above 500. Week 3 is underway. To return this, Marcus Jones. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Stevenson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, here's May. Throwing the out route complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Sure. Seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. May now from the gun. Delivers another one to Williams. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First down, ball at the 36. Trying the left side with Stevenson. And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That is stopped by Alex Highsmith.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Forced out to his right. Taken in by Williams outright. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A give up the middle to Stevenson. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He brings it in. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks. Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's May. The throw is caught. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal.
Gain of 4 yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Stevenson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
To Stevenson. And he gets nothing here. The defense stands strong. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Here's May, third and goal. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. Fullback trying to power it across. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Patriots finish up an excellent opening series. Once it became goal-to-goal, Brock, that field goal team just didn't feel like they were ever going to see the field. His team was committed to making a statement on the opening series, even if it meant leaving the offense out there on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I think that's really well said, Kate, for a couple of reasons. Number one, you do get a chance to finish, right? So you do all this work to get there, you want to finish it. But you also know if you don't get it, well, you set your opponent up with some really bad field position. I love that decision.
This drive will start inside the 25.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. On the ground again with Johnson. Across the 45 and still going. And they'll finally get him at the 47-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
Caught by Deebo Samuel. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That throw by the rookie out of Ohio State good for a chunk of yards and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Johnson gets it on first and 10. And this drives him back out of field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. We've got the Patriots in front. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have second down behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Howard now, third and long. Taking a deep shot here. They're going to have it after his second interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep. or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. We're going to take this in after 7. We've got 7-3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They go again with Stevenson. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Complete beyond the marker. That's some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
May off the play fake. Finds his man. It's Demario Douglas. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
The give inside to Stevenson. Broke through the tackle. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Hey, look, Jake, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Working inside the red zone, and he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 13-0 lead. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots double their lead to 14. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Calvin Austin on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Give to Johnson to start this drive. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Steelers got a long way to go and a short time to get there. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Motioning the tight end now. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Completed left side to Samuel. Free inside the 30. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 21. Escapes the pocket. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Caught near the pylon. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get those feet down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Steelers 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Antonio Gibson now to return it. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long. Another try following the sack. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. The Steelers go to a dime set. Must be thinking pass on this 3rd down. Couple additional DBs brought in. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Steelers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
It's 2nd down.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Howard. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
You never ever miss an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the deficit stays at 7.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
That's why the defense stopping the game at the 33. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this will be from 50. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here comes Austin. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Howard looking to throw. Getting out to his left. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Offense to the line for second down. Now Howard to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. You're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, Howard. Taking his shot, deep down the field it goes. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Steelers set to punt it. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Gets this clean at the 30. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Third quarter starts with a run by Stevenson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Operating from the gun, here's May. He's on the quick hitter. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
May now, 3rd and 2. Short pass brought in. And they make the tackle at the 38. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Mario Douglas, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up. Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
May not have thrown third. It's on target to Williams. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. A good play into a great play.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of a yard.
Look at some blitz here. May. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. He's at midfield. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he makes the house go. It's a touchdown on the pick six. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers tie things up at 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here's Gibson. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's first and 10. Now May coming off that pick. Setting up the screen. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
And there's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. That QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netting some positive yards.
Completed over the middle. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a New England first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Wrong play. First guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That's complete to Diggs on the slant. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And they find space for about a 3-yard gain. Juan Thornhill getting there for the stop. Now hang on here. We can't move on to the next play just yet. There's somebody still shaking up from the last one, and that's Ramondre Stevenson, the one in question. 2nd and 6 now. Throw complete to Williams. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. We're still tied through 3 here. Neither defense has given an inch in this one. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Henderson here from the gun. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. May now from the gun. Complete out to the right. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
First and 10. Here's Stevenson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought for that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 4th and long. For the second time today, they're going to run the kick team out for the field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. Kicked well, and this is good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Return starts at the 3. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Okay, a run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, and they go right back to it. Another big rip for him. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I love that jet sweep for so many different reasons, Kate. But I really love when you get your athlete coming across, building up speed, so you can take off once that edge is set. He gets to that field, turns that type of run into a highlight reel run.
Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal. They'll run with Johnson. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Situational football. Looking at 1st and goal, these defenses know what's coming at them. More often than not, a run play. It really is better to throw the ball unless you've got a way to disguise the run, and there was no disguising on that one.
After the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Warren here from the gun. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. It's a gain of 3. That leaves him only a yard shy on 3rd and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Steelers trail by a field goal. Fifth DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal. Johnson. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense? It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Is Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. Galloping inside the 40. Inside the red zone. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lead up past the 30. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Now here he goes.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. Two great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for third down. Here he is to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 28. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Ooh, but we've got a flag on the play. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. He'll look to throw it. Flush out now to his left. And it's not over yet. They scored here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here.
Pretty cool moment. That is the first rushing score of his young career. And look, I'm not going to say it's the first of many. We just don't know in this league. But I do know that's a confidence builder for this entire offense when your quarterback can score using his legs as well.
In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Jones. Making some progress here. And he goes out of bounds, short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when you're off.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Steelers are stuck on the return, so a turnover on the final play of regulation, and this game is not over yet. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those two drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. On the return, here comes Austin. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Now an inside give to Johnson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
It's caught. That's Calvin Austin. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Holding short, Howard. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Another curious call there, Kate, because the passing game, it's not worked real well for them in regulation, and that operation, that wasn't good enough either.
Biggest play of OT. Offense set now on 4th down. To the air, Howard. Throwing the out route complete. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from a short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Oh no, they get him yet again. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And in overtime, it was their defense who actually came up with the heroics. Not by making a stop, but by being the ones to score that game-ending touchdown. What an unexpected and exciting way to conclude this incredible ball game.